Tattoos have long become a commonplace part of the culture of self-expression, losing their extravagance. However, even at the beginning of the last century, there were daredevils, including women, who were among the first to embrace this trend. In the last century, unusual beauty pageants were held, including the 1956 Sausage Queen contest, where this lady won. Today, such a competition might seem strange, but at the time, it was popular and had its own audience. This photograph, taken 100 years ago in the UK, is surprising in its ingenuity. Such a thing would come in handy even for modern parents. Clowns were supposed to bring joy to children, but 100 years ago, they were more likely to cause anxiety. The guy with a hole in his stomach, where a puppy is hiding, looks especially creepy. The puppy seems to be just as scared of clowns as we are. In the past, many women captivated hearts with their beauty, and one of them was the incomparable Sophia Loren, with her perfectly proportioned figure. Despite changing trends, admiration for true femininity remains timeless. The device for warming the skin of the face and head looked not only strange but also eerie. No wonder men were once forbidden from seeing the process of beautification. This photograph from 1940s Britain has become a symbol of love, unwavering even in the toughest times. The newlyweds' kiss is a reminder that feelings can endure any trials. In the 1930s, sculptor Lester Gaba drew attention by appearing in public with a mannequin named Cynthia, whom he called his girlfriend. In 1937, his beloved was shattered, and Gaba announced her death, showcasing the past pursuit of extravagance and originality. A somewhat eerie photograph of a scientific experiment, blind children exploring what a cat looks like by touch. Interestingly, it's not a live cat, but a stuffed one. Historical photographs are not just images. They are a legacy of the past that we must respect and preserve for future generations. In historical archives, you sometimes come across such strange photographs that they defy explanation. For example, this picture. An elegant lady and a diver, but why and for what reason? The guy, who was over 8 feet 11 inches tall, was named Robert Wadlow, and his name is recorded in the Guinness Book of World Records. History knows no other giant like him. You probably thought that all women in the past were delicate beauties, but there were also muscular women who were into bodybuilding. One of the first prototypes of a hairdryer. Not compact, but for its time, such technology was considered cutting edge. Meet the catfish queen herself. Gail Hooper became the winner of this bizarre beauty pageant. Imagine, even for a moment, that bicycles like these are riding through the streets of a modern city. Did you manage to picture it? Neither could we. People have always loved to fool around and joke. Proof of that photos like these. This is far from the image of a princess we are used to seeing. But the fact remains, this is the daughter of the king of Persia, a true heartbreaker who captivated many admirers. The first diving suits were something else. How could anyone even move in them? What do you think of this life hack from the past? If you can't apply lipstick evenly, use a stencil. In the past, working as a postman was no easy task. You had to trudge through snowdrifts and cover long distances, maintaining excellent physical fitness. In this 1900 photo, a rural postman from one of Sweden's regions is pictured. A beautiful artistic photograph of a girl cutting a sunbeam with scissors as it shines through a crack in the window. The author of the shot is Adam Diston, 1886. A portrait of a beautiful woman taken in the late 19th century. This is true beauty, worthy of admiration. Nothing unusual, just hop pickers at work. People back then had much more skill and physical ability, who today could not only walk on stilts but also work. Only circus performers, and even that's not a given. A photograph from a fun pajama party taken in 1915. Girls will be girls, even 100 years ago. All they need is to gossip and have fun with their girlfriends. It may seem like the woman is floating in the air. In a way, she is the photographer captured the moment of her jumping over a skipping rope, which isn't visible in the shot. A photograph from 1900. Take a guess, based on the outfits of these ladies, what year this photograph is from. The correct answer is 1923. Those distinctive shaped hats were in fashion back then. Some old photographs can easily be mistaken for works of art. Take this one. For example, the girl with the necklace isn't just beautiful, she's stunning. The photograph was taken in the 1900s by photographer Frank Eugene. A photograph of sisters, each more beautiful than the other. In the past, having many children in a family was common. A photograph from 1912. Girls learning to ride bicycles. So much joy on their faces. The photograph was taken around 1895. Photographs are a means of preserving memory and capturing moments in history. From the first photographs of the 19th century to modern images, cameras have come a long way, and their photos have become part of our cultural heritage. Historical photographs help us understand and appreciate our history, while also showing how the perception of the world and the depiction of people and things have changed over time. The significance of historical photographs lies in the fact that they represent the memory of our history, our culture, and our society. They preserve those moments in history that we must remember and pass on to future generations. History is not just a vast collection of events, dates, and facts, but also a multitude of visual images that capture important moments of the past. Photographs and pictures are windows into the past, allowing us to see how our ancestors lived and what happened in those distant times. In this collection, we have gathered numerous historical photographs that not only let you glimpse into the past but also delight with their beauty, the skill of the photographers, or their intriguing subjects. Looking through these photos is pure pleasure because each one is a true masterpiece in the world of photographic art.